You morons think that I'm a genius, really I belong inside a dang insane asylum. Can't try them trailer parks, crazy I am back and I'm razor sharp, baby in this back with a capital B with an exclamation mark.
Hey everybody, this is Sona64, and I suppose I'm only doing this commentary because I have nothing better to do, or because I don't feel like really doing anything else. Also, I kind of want to show off these pictures, and if you don't know what these pictures are, even though you can kind of see in the corner what these pictures are about, this game, I don't really like referring to this as a game, but realistically, this game is called PlayStation Home. But the reason why I don't like calling this a game is because it's not really a game. It's given to you free, so if you get a PlayStation, you know, unlike Xbox, you gotta pay to get online. You know, PS3, free, obviously. They also give you PlayStation Home. PlayStation Home is sort of like, a good description for it would be a way for players to meet other players outside of the game, which is why I don't like calling it a game. There are games within PlayStation Home. PlayStation Home is kind of like a platform, software, virtual type place that allows you to meet people and you know, become friends with people in a virtual setting. Many different virtual settings. Some of them, as you can see in some of the pictures, are inside of a house. Some of them are outside of the house. Some of them are in a bar. There's a lot of different homes or places in PlayStation Home. A lot of spaces, that's what they're called. They're called spaces. And the nice thing about PlayStation Home that I really like, which is the reason why I'm doing this commentary, is the fact that you don't have to try so hard. And what I mean by that is, like, because I don't want to compare it to a game because it's not really a game, but by try hard I mean like you can relax. If you get bored, say I got done fragging like 10 billion noobs on not PlayStation, wow, on Battlefield Bad Company 2, you know, headshots all day, and I'm just tired, I don't feel like playing. I can just hop on PlayStation Home, hop into a space like Central Plaza isn't there anymore. I can hop into, say, the Hub, which is basically the new Central Plaza, and I can chill out, you know, meet some new people, maybe dance for a little bit. One good comparison of PlayStation Home would probably be like Sims, except everybody is somebody, you know. I mean, there are some, obviously, I went to the Sodium Hub and there's like a thing that you talk to. It's not human, but there are like things you interact with within PlayStation Home that aren't like people. But for the most part, anybody you see walking around is a person, basically. So everybody that you see in PlayStation Home is somebody on their PlayStation across the planet or somewhere across your city playing PlayStation Home with you. So it's a great way to you know, meet people and get to know people, because honestly it is a little hard to meet people while you're playing something like COD, where, you know, you're looking for that good kill death ratio, or, you know, you're trying so hard and it's not like you're trying to meet anybody in the lobby because you just want to shit on them and you want to pwn them and everything. But PlayStation Home just, it takes away that competitive aspect. You're not really competing unless, say, you're playing you know, bowling at the bowling alley, or pool, or you're playing Sodium 2, which is a kind of like a Wipeout knockoff. It's a free version of like Wipeout, but I don't want to say it's like Wipeout, because Wipeout does give you more than Sodium 2. But Sodium 2 is sort of similar to Wipeout if you've ever played Wipeout. Hovercrafts racing. So other than that, there's really no competitiveness. Unless you're playing a game, you're really just like interacting. And somebody, I think one of my friends was saying how he can't do the whole PlayStation Home thing because he's not good with meeting people, and I told him that's the difference between us and being a gamer, because a gamer can't, I mean, I hate to generalize things, but a gamer can't really interact with people. They're kind of socially inadequate, or that's not the word I'm looking for, but Uh, they're not good in social settings. That's what I'm trying to say. Basically, they're not good in social settings. They're not good around people, and that's not a good quality to have, especially if you want to get a job. If you already have a job and you're a gamer, then well, good job. But most of the gamers I know either sit at home. They're probably going to school. But there are some older gamers who have jobs and stuff, or some of them are in college or something, or they live at home. I'm not ragging on if you live at home or not. Like if you live at home, that's your choice. If it's because you're lazy, then you should probably do something with your life. But I'm not here to rag on anybody or bake anybody. Just that PlayStation Home just lets you be you. Lets you chill out. There's a billion different things that you can do at home. From meeting somebody to playing a game to buying clothes on PlayStation Home, the virtual items, creating your own personal little home space that really it really just shows off you. I went to somebody's home, their Harbor studio, and he had like pictures of himself on the wall. He had like cotton candy chairs, and there was one chair he had made of like pure gold. It looked like one of those like king chairs that was just made of gold that a king might sit in, and a gold mat, and it was really really customized. There's like plenty of different things you can buy at home that just help you to say meet new people. Mostly I go in home and maybe I'll meet maybe one or two people. I can't add everybody because apparently I'm already at 100 friends, and I didn't even know that until like a couple of days ago when somebody's like, I can't add you. I'm like, what? Because I remember I only got the PlayStation like 5 months ago, and I had down to like 30 something friends, and I'm already at 100 5 months later. Like, I'm just adding people willy nilly, and so I'm trying to like delete people who haven't been on for like. If you haven't been on for over 30 days, you're probably gonna get deleted. I mean, not to be mean or anything, but I don't see you're not active. I mean, not being on for 30 days, unless you're in a hospital, and even people in the hospital, they get out after
They
say
got
20
dubstep.
days at the most, unless you're going through something
Yes.
like heavy shit, like I don't know, like chemo, or maybe you got locked up. If you got locked up, though, obviously I'm going to delete you. I got deleted by a lot of people because I stopped playing for 2 years. So, this commentary isn't about how many friends I got, but basically, I was already at 100 friends, but I would just add people like crazy because you meet a lot of people in PlayStation Home, a lot of people that you want to add, and I guess I should talk about some of the cons of PlayStation Home. I don't find anything really wrong with PlayStation Home. Occasionally, people will do things that just look weird, and you let it pass by within the first couple weeks because like it's home, whatever. But I played before I had like lost my PlayStation 2 years ago, and like some of the stuff that they just doing there, like it's just annoying. Just they shouldn't do it, but they do. And I'm trying to think of an example. I'm sorry. One person was just like, cause you can interact with people. You can like if you walk close enough to somebody, you will face in on them. Like you will be looking at them, and they'll face in on you. And occasionally people will like abuse that by just like walking in and out of you, and it sounds that's what she said, but like they'll just do that over and over again, and you'll be like dude, what are you doing, but people don't think from other people's perspective, so they just do whatever's fun. Hey, they spent $300 on the PlayStation, they can do whatever they want in PlayStation Home, but yeah, they just they're annoying. There are some things downfalls about PlayStation Home, but I think the benefits of PlayStation Home outweigh the upsets. If you were debating between getting PlayStation or getting an Xbox, from PlayStation Home, at least speaking from them terms, Xbox doesn't give you a PlayStation Home or Xbox Home or Xbox Live Home. It just gives you Xbox, and PlayStation Home really just gives you a place to meet people and a place to be somebody. So I'd say PlayStation, but I probably would have said PlayStation before PlayStation Home, but because PlayStation Home gives you like free games, like not for like free games like offset games that you get out of the PlayStation Store. Like there's games inside of PlayStation Home that you can play, unlike Xbox, where like you got to pay say $50 a year and then like you got to buy a game or something. Like PlayStation Home within itself is a platform where you could meet people and play games, and I think it kind of moves gamers away from being antisocial to being social. That might be where gaming is going. You know, the whole antisocial to social thing, where like you're actually meeting people when you actually play games and stuff, and it's not so much about say, you know, hardcore gaming as it is about making friends. You can play a game for maybe 6 months and not meet one person, but in PlayStation Home, you're gonna meet somebody. You're gonna be walking through the hub or Pier Park and see somebody who, let's say they had something interesting on, and you're like, oh, wow, they look interesting, and you just walk over to them and say, hey, compliment them on their outfit, ask them how long they've been playing PlayStation, what they like to do, get to know people. It's not really hard to, you know, get to know people in PlayStation Home. I ran out of PlayStation Home footage, so I probably got something in the background that resembles PlayStation Home, but I should probably end this commentary now. Anyway, this commentary was just about, you know, what PlayStation Home is about and why you might want to get a PlayStation over Xbox, but, you know, that's all up to you. I'm just saying, from my perspective, and playing PlayStation Home for, like, the last week, since before, since I haven't played it in, like, 2 years, I gotta say, it's a very good reason to get a PlayStation, and so, with that said, I'm going to end this commentary now. I will have another video up for you guys probably a couple days to about a week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.